What's up, YouTube? This is Derek. Although the guys in my riding group, the Free Spirits here in Pittsburgh, call me Keys. And if you've ever seen a picture of the side of my bike, my wind deflectors are painted like pianos for a reason. This is just a quick conversation about why I chose to go with the Goldwing, and particularly the GL 1500 model of the Goldwing. So if you take a look here on the screen, that's a picture of me round about this time last year in Youngstown, Ohio, riding with a few friends of mine. As you can see, it's a V-Star 1100. Man, I really, really like that bike. And I very much still wish I had it. But getting on to the story about the Goldwing, I'll tell you kind of how that V-Star played into me having the Goldwing. Now, when it comes down to it, I bought the Goldwing because of money. That was probably the number one reason. I had some money to work with, and I won't tell you exactly how much money I paid for the bike, but I was actually looking for a Harley Ultra Classic or a Victory Vision. Those were actually the top of my list. The Goldwing actually came in at number 3, but money talks. And at the end of the day, what I was really looking for was a larger touring style bike. I know that the group that I ride with takes long trips. I'm talking anywhere from 3 to 10 hours. And so I didn't think that the V-Star 1100 would be able to keep up with that. I didn't think it would be a very comfortable thing to be trying to ride that far for that long on a V-Star 1100. Although I do kind of wish I would have kept it to ride around locally on. We'll come back to that later. But I looked all around, up and down, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, Cycle Trader, local dealers, you name it. I looked everywhere. I knew how much money I had. I knew what I wanted to spend. And I finally found the Goldwing in Ohio. A guy in Youngstown, Ohio, which is pretty close to Pittsburgh. You know, we're probably talking about an hour's drive. And so I went out to see it and liked it instantly. Now, I didn't buy it right away. There was also a black Goldwing 1800 at a local Harley dealership. They had it on their used floor. The 1800 was a nice bike. Don't get me wrong. I like it. And who doesn't want more power? But I honestly felt more comfortable on the 1500. And so I stuck with the 1500. And I bought it private party, which means I got it a little bit less than what I would have paid at a dealership. And honestly, I had the money. I could have gone out, bought the Goldwing, and actually kept the V-Star. But I decided to go on and sell the V-Star the night before. I put it on Facebook Marketplace, and let me tell you, I put it on Facebook Marketplace at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and at about 7:30 that same evening, I watched the guy who bought it ride off into the sunset on my V-Star. So it went very, very quickly, and I do kind of wish I would have kept it around. I did have the money to pay the cash for the Goldwing and keep both bikes, but I thought I'd reimburse myself with the funds that I bought the V-Star with. And so, you know, everybody has their different money decisions that they make for different reasons. Like I said, I wish I would have kept my V-Star, and I'm probably going to buy another one this summer. And like I said, I'll kick around locally on it, and then when I get ready to do the touring stuff, I'll do it on the wing. But that was the first thing. It was the Goldwing was just simply affordable. It was in my price range. It was what I wanted to pay for a bike. But let me tell you, I don't have any regrets at all about buying the Goldwing. It is the most comfortable ride that I've ever ridden. It's big, it's wide. I dark side it. I put the super brace on the front forks, and so it's got probably enhanced stability in my opinion. And I'm telling you, it's a blast to ride. I love riding it. I wouldn't trade it for another bike. I don't care how many more bikes I get, I'm going to ride this one. And particularly because this one only had 60,000 miles on it. I think I'm sitting around 64 or 65,000 now. I don't see myself getting rid of it anytime soon. So just the power that it has, the stability that it has, the smooth ride, the comfortable seat, and it's relatively easy to work on. I'm no mechanic, but I have learned how to work on my bike and do different things, and it's actually not a terribly difficult bike to work on from my limited experience. So those are some of the things that I really, really, really like about the bike. One other thing would probably be the fact that it was fun for me to upgrade the bike, to take what was a 98 bike, essentially a 23-year-old bike, and bring it from 1998 into 2021 and make it technologically relevant. And you can go check out my other videos on how I did that and what exactly the things that I did to the bike were to make it more enjoyable for me. I'm sorry, but if you're rocking with a cassette player in 2021, who does that? So, like I said, I thought I had a good time and a couple of really, really good ideas working in order to bring it into the new times, and that's just the kind of guy I am. I like to take an old thing and make it new. So, hey, that's my thoughts on why I bought the Goldwing 1500. And I know there are plenty of you all out there who are riding them too, who are just as in love with their bikes as I am with mine. So, this is Derek. Be safe out there, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.